55 Unseen German Photos and Videos of World War II Part 36.
Subscribe for daily content. Support this channel so it can grow.
Only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you feel like supporting me more, join my Patreon.
1. After an ambush, Major D.V. Curry, V.C., 29th Canadian Armored Recce Reg, speaks with Hauptmann S. Rauch, commander of 2nd Panzer Division following the latter's surrender. St. Lambert-sur-Dives, Normandy. August 19, 1944. 2. A German messenger runs through a trench on the Eastern Front. USSR, June 1943. 3. 2 RAF airmen are buried with full military honors by occupying German soldiers, Channel Islands, 1943. 4. A German soldier, a Japanese pilot and a Japanese officer inspect the wrecked Soviet BT-7 tank. Photo was taken during a visit to the Japanese delegation Paolu 6th Army near Stalingrad. 1942. 5. Horst Wessel leading an SA March 1929. 6. 5 kill markings on the shield of a flak 30 20mm cannon in Italy in March 1944. 7. Pioneers with a min in such garrote, mine detector, Veen 41 climbing aboard the PZ.V Panthros. G. France pioneers with a min in such garrote, mine detector, Veen 41 climbing aboard the PZ.V Panthros. G. France, 1944. 8. German prisoners captured during an Allied raid on German-Italian position in Sindh, Tunisia on February 27, 1943. 9. German soldier with a K-98 fitted with a Soviet PU sniper scope, date unknown. 10. German Army using women as human shield during anti-partisan operation, Eastern Front, date unknown. 11. German Army horse-drawn cart stuck in Rasputitsa, the Russian name for muddy, impassable roads, near Kursk, March 1942. 12. 2 German airmen under Officer Kurt Seidel, 26, and radio operator August Schleicher, 22 were buried in Portobello, Edinburgh with full military honors. 10,000 locals lined the streets. Funeral director sourced the Nazi flags from the German embassy in Norway. 1939. 13. 2 brothers posing for the camera, date unknown. 14. Edward Deisenhofer speaks with the soldiers of the 12th SS Panzer Division Hitlerjugend during the fighting near Caen in Normandy, 1944. 15. German armored vehicles of the 2nd Panzer Army in the steppe near Slutsk, Belarus, June 1941. 16. Track maintenance on a Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausf. H on the Eastern Front in August 1941. 17. Hans-Joachim Marseille with a Hawker Hurricane Mk. IIB of 274 Squadron RAF that he brought down in February 1942 in North Africa. 18. German soldiers and officers drink water on the outskirts of Stalingrad. 1942. 19. Wolf-Werner von der Schulenburg's Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross. Wolf-Werner Graf von der Schulenburg was killed in action on July 14, 1944 as Commander Fallschirmjäger Regiment 13. He was posthumously promoted to Oberstleutnant. 20. public humiliation of Jewish civilians during the event that later became known as Bloody Wednesday. Olkus, Poland, July 31, 1940. The men in that picture are Schutzpolizei, not Wehrmacht. 21. German forces on the Eastern Front, 1941. 22. A captured Volksgrenadier enjoys a smoke just after being captured. Not the KM medal on his chest. 23. A German soldier points out the spot of penetration on the rear of a knocked-out Lend-Lease M4A2 Sherman in Soviet service near Kovel, northwestern Ukraine. April 1944. 24. Soldiers of the 500th SS Parachute Battalion in coverage, supported by a Stug 3 assault gun. Lithuania, 1944. 25. The bomb disposal specialist Hauptmann Heinz Schweitzer, July 18, 1908 to May 6, 1946, defusing a bomb. Schweitzer commanded a Luftwaffe neutralization unit, Sprengkommando 1, 4, operating in western Germany and based in Dusseldorf. 26. 3 boys of the 12th SS Panzer Division Hitlerjugend, shortly after being awarded the Iron Cross, June 1944. 27. A German soldier is helping a wounded Russian woman and her baby by sheltering them in a German trench. October 1942. 28. A German officer stops to look at a map during Operation Barbarossa. September 1941. 29. German soldier watching a motorized column of the 21st Panzer Grenadier Regiment, 10th SS Panzer Division Frundsberg advancing with difficulty through the mud of the Eastern Front, Ukraine, spring 1944. 30. Hare in the Kuban swamps, summer 43. 31. 15 cm Naval 41 in action, date unknown. 32. German cruiser Karlsruhe, under the command of Kapitän Günther Lütjens, off San Diego, California in 1934. The Karlsruhe was a Königsberg-class cruiser and would be sunk by the British submarine HMS Truant. Lütjens, having become an admiral, would go down with the Bismarck on May 27, 1941. 33. 88 mm flak crew observes a target burning in the distance on the Eastern Front in September 1944. 34. German soldiers pictured with a captured Char 2C heavy tank, France 1940. 35. The crew of a Pak-40 jump for joy after a successful engagement with a Russian tank. 36. German infantry during the invasion of Poland. September 1939. 37. SS Untersturmführer Paul Barton, foreground, with an SS Unterscharführer from the Regiment Germania of the Viking Division in a defensive positions in the spring of 1944. During this time, Viking Division saw fierce combat in the Kovel sector. 38. German soldier leaving his position to lay land mines, summer 1941. 39. Cossack volunteers operating alongside Panzer III's. Circa 1942. 40. German troops enter Kharkiv from the west, crossing the main railroad running through the city on the viaduct of Sverdlov Street. October 1941. 41. 88mm Flak 36 operated by an SS Mountain Division crew observed by Himmler in December 1943. 42. Soviet officers inspect captured German BMW motorcycles near Stalingrad. November to December 1942. 43. Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausf. G approaches and knocked out Soviet T-28 in August 1941. 44. Early Dornier Do 217 models featured a clamshell-like air brake at the tail like the one pictured here. .49.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment